Hey everyone, it's Chellina Achol, the Sudani mommy. Welcome back to my channel. Let's just jump right into this mini twist tutorial. I'm showing you common mistakes that you find when you're doing your mini twist. This will help you be able to figure out maybe what the issue is with your mini twist, why they're not turning out exactly how you'd like. This is the back section I did earlier. They were like too thick and they weren't staying. And this is the second batch. This is the new one I did. I'll leave a link for the hair. It's always best to use a hair texture that mimics your natural hair curl pattern. I think when it comes to products, it doesn't really actually matter what you use. I used that lock gel. It's like water-based. That lock gel gives the curls more definition. And the firm wax gives it like hold. I mixed a kind of a little bit of both of those. Some of it on the piece of hair and then a little bit on her natural hair. These pieces I divided in half. The trick of what I was doing wrong was making them too thick. So by cutting it in half, it gave it like more curl kind of form to the natural kink in the hair, whereas the thicker one was just more rope-like.
Black girl, if you black girl, if you black girl, if you black girl, if you
coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down. Coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down.
black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you black girl.
Young gun, no one that back calling me splurge. Drop me jump right off the curb. Hit the smack fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, don't keep in my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they curve.
When it comes to parting, I like divide it up into two pieces. I divide the natural hair into two pieces. One piece of the natural hair I'll attach to the braiding hair. The other piece I'll leave it on its own. So it makes 3 rows. One piece of braiding hair with the natural hair attached to it, and then one piece of just the natural hair. I'll braid that like usual, making sure you keep everything neat and go slowly. That helps give it like a really firm grip at the root without making it tight. Another reason why the product helps is that I wanted to just wrap around each other and not twist. Usually when I'm doing a twist, my fingers naturally twist the 2 strands. Let me try and explain this again. Usually when I'm twisting the strands, I'm twisting the individual pieces of hair first and then twisting them together, and it gives like a really defined look, and it doesn't have like that natural messy look.
Look, I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening. I see the whole precision. Give us my only decision. Young gun, no one that back calling me splurge. Drop me jump right off the curb. Hit the smack fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they curve.
Again, I'm rubbing the product on the hair strand and I'm rubbing it on the natural hair. Dividing it into 2 pieces. One of the pieces of the natural hair is going to go with the braiding hair and the other one's going to be separate. So I just braid the root for a little bit. After braiding it a couple rounds through, you can count how many, but I just like to go till you feel like it's a comfortable, sturdy grip of the hair. Depending on how fine or thick your hair, you might need a little bit more or a little bit less. That piece of hair, I attach it to that braiding hair that didn't have one on it, and then I just twist it together. I think I do a little wrapping at the root to be able to like combine the hair so it kind of like is tucked away and you don't really see it. Then I try my best to just wrap the 2 pieces of hair together. But making them a lot smaller definitely helped with the definition and making it look like a natural mini twist. This is a very good protective style. that little piece of natural hair that's on its own to leave it into a 3-part. And then eventually I tuck that piece of hair with the braiding hair, and then you twist. You wrap it a little bit to like conceal the natural hair in the braiding hair, but after a little bit you just wrap them around each other instead of spinning it. So for the first part I do spin the strands around each other, but then afterwards I'm just wrapping it around each other and letting it get that messy natural look. The hardest part about these natural looking twists is wrapping them around each other without giving it a coil ropey look. So you just wrap the 2 pieces around each other. Another thing I've noticed is that if your hair doesn't like have a natural kink to it, you might actually be wrapping it the wrong way. If one way doesn't look like a natural curl, or you don't like the way it looks like it, wrap it the other way. It's a lot of trial and error to seeing what's best for you. My sister's just like dying of laughing of a joke I told her. When I'm not just a hairstylist, I'm a comedian too. But I hope that video was helpful for you guys and you learned some tips and tricks, and just be patient with your hair as you're figuring it out. These mini twists are low maintenance. They look really natural in themselves. They blend with your natural hair, and I'm all for protective styles that mimic our natural hair.
Got a lot of plans, got a lot of shit that on me. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta feel myself off. I gotta feel.
Thanks for watching, you guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.